What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, 12 Gauge 365, man, and I'm back at y'all with another video. So today, man, we do have week 2. Auburn will be playing Ball State, but I do want to give a quick preview of last weekend. I didn't get a chance to do that last week, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it today. So yeah, man, first things first, man, like I said, we do have Ball State today. It's a game that we are expecting to win. I'm expecting Auburn to dominate, especially after showing up how they did last week. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm very excited about the season. Like I said, I do want to know if this is a boom or bust season for Auburn. That's still to be determined, though I do think we did show a strong showing last week. So, yeah, man, I'm just trying to, just like I said, I just wanted them to set the tone for the season. And, yeah, man, Hugh showed that he's going to make them calls, man. He's going to stick to the game plan and, you know, not waver away for the game plan, not stray from the game plan. So, yeah, man, like I said, there was 3 things that I really did want to see from Auburn last week. I wanted to see the QB play. I wanted to see the play calling, how he was going to adapt to the defense that Baylor was giving us. And I wanted to see the defense, how well the defense was going to play, because Auburn's been having a pretty decent defensive front for the past couple of years, man. And, you know, it's always been either the defense is playing good and the offense is just not matching that level, or, you know, vice versa. So last week, man, we did see a lot of good things. I saw a lot of stuff that I did like. I saw a couple of things that I didn't like, and I'm going to talk about that right now. So for one, I do want to say that the secondary, I don't know, man. I don't know. I saw a lot of blown coverages. Like you can see, Baylor's quarterback threw for what, 400 yards, over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a couple of those touchdowns was just from the secondary, just kind of like, you know, looking like he don't know where he's supposed to be on the field. So I do want to see Auburn clean that up this week. I do want to see them clean it up. I did like, as far as the quarterback play, like I said, Jackson Arnold, like, I mean, he showed up and he showed out. We didn't really see him show off his passing ability. I mean, we know he can be a great passer, but yeah, he just used his legs, man. He just completely beat Baylor off just running, you know what I'm saying? So I did like that. You know, it's kind of going back to how, you know, Cam Newton used to, I mean, the last time we saw a quarterback run that good, I mean, the last 2 times we had quarterbacks to use their legs like that, we went to the BCS National Championship game, and one of them we won. So, you know, I really think that's a lot of promise shown in Jackson Arnold. I do want to see Deuce Knight make his debut. I don't know if he's going to do it this week. Hopefully he does. I mean, this is the kind of game to where Auburn can kind of, you know, establish the lead early and kind of bring in that second lineup if they so choose to. You know, it just really kind of depends. I'm also perfectly fine if they want to, you know, let Jackson Arnold do his thing again and kind of get that confidence up, because, you know, I think in a couple of weeks we're going to have some really, really tough games with Oklahoma and Georgia. I think they're going to be 2 out of the next 3 weeks that we're going to have to see them. So I do want to see Jackson Arnold kind of, you know, show off that arm a little bit. But then again, you know what I'm saying, if the run's working, hey, man, there's no reason to stray from the game plan. So there's a lot of good things I saw out of Auburn, man. There's a reason for us Auburn fans to be excited this year. But, you know what I'm saying, it still begs the question, like, how is that secondary going to adjust when, you know, we start playing those really, really tough SEC teams, you know? So we just going to have to see. I do think that this is the next 2 weeks, because we got Ball State this week, and I'm not sure who we have after that, but I do know it's going to be another game to where we can kind of, you know, chill and basically do our thing if we want to, man. So there's a lot of stuff I want to see out of Auburn this week to kind of correct those mistakes that we saw last week. But for the most part, man, they played just about as good as I thought they was going to do. I had to score 31-27. But you know what I'm saying? It was kind of, I was kind of close, you know what I'm saying? 34-28, we won by 2 touchdowns. So, you know, it was a comfortable lead. So, like I said, man, I do want to see a lot of changes this week. But, you know, again, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, like I said, man, if Jackson Arnold uses his legs again this week, that's cool and that's fine. But like I said, man, come in the next couple of weeks, man, he's going to really have to show off that arm, man. So, like I said, man, I think they played just about as well as anybody could have expected them to play for the first week. It was a really big game to go in somebody else's hometown and dominate like they did. Like that's showing a lot of promise. So yeah, man, we got Ball State coming up this evening. So yeah, man, we gonna see what's going on, man. We're gonna see. I don't really have much to say about this game. This is a game that we should be able to dominate, and hopefully we do dominate. But you know, like I said, I just want to see some of those. I just want to see some of those things corrected that we saw last week. So, like I said, we have a reason to be excited. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't like to see last week that I want to see them correct. So, like I said, man, we'll see how it goes, man. Like I said, not too much to say about this week. Should be dominating just like we thought we would. So, yeah, man, we're gonna see, man. So yeah, let's just keep this thing going, man. We're gonna holler at y'all when the game's over with again. So yeah, man, let's keep it going, man. 12 gauge out.